OTR Chaz drop.
Yeah, I seen that. I didn't get to listen to it.
I listened to it.
How you think of it?
10.
Any features?
Yeah. Got a few features on there. I didn't get through the whole thing yet, but I listened to some of it.
Right.
He got like 18, 19 songs on there. I haven't had the sit time moment to really do it yet. Mm-hmm. I actually haven't been in my garage and shit. I just brought 2K and shit. I just bought 2K from the store.
Okay.
Yeah. 2K, PlayStation thing, but I haven't gotten into it. And I meant to buy a baseball game. You play games?
Man, I just started playing games again. Literally, like I retired.
You retired?
I had retired from games.
I'm not gonna say I retired from games. I'm not gonna lie to you, but games is my thing. It's just that it get boring because I like other shit like Pornhub and shit like that. This against pussy. You know what I mean? Like a game ain't interfere with that. I don't really care about. I care about it, but I wasn't gonna be a gamer. I am still gonna do the gamer thing, but I think I'm gonna be more like some 2 days out the week. Like we didn't really have a bad winter this winter, so it was like it wasn't game. The winter.
On. You said you don't have time for games because you be like watching Pornhub and what?
I said I like other shit, like podcasts, Pornhub against pussy, like shit like that. You know, when you get in the game, you forget about everything. Right or wrong, though. You ever been a gamer before?
I got to play the game the other day for the first time in a minute.
Exactly, because you got a bunch of shit to do. So I'm just saying, like, the game is the game. I love the game. I'm a big fan of the game. And I do play. I think when the football season ends, I'm done with Madden. I play Madden I play Madden from August all the way to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I retired.
And since that the Super Bowl been over, I haven't had really no feel or no real taste for the game. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had it. You know what I'm saying? So what you do, it's the end of the week, man. It's the RawDope Podcast weekly. And we just got to wrap shit up, man. We just rapping the week up, man. The week was all right. Some news. You know what I mean? What's been going on, though? And no matter of fact, Lee, let's go. You know what I mean?
This that new news. It's that new swag. It's that new swag. It's that new spaz. I say, new water, new ice, new neck piece. Police in the back, they gotta catch me. Only met me one time, she wanna sex me. New life, new bitty, yeah, she sexy. New water, new ice, new neck piece. If the police pulling up, they gotta get me. Only after could I touch her and she let me. New bitty, new bag, new VV. I'm the nigga with the bag and I ain't trap me. I apply a little pressure, ain't mad. I can fly it in the mountains like a Latin. I could never fall in love, I learned my lesson. Grandmother still alive, so it's a blessing. If my niggas down bad, I'ma catch them. 15 to 1500, who want pressure? 15 to 1500, who want pressure? Fatality, my nigga on the beat. Get rich and throw my niggas on the beat. Street cred and I'm good on IG. Touchdown, all these niggas hate me. Niggas mad cause that girlfriend's like me. All day and I'm Hugo Boss sing. Well known, you can Google my name. Same click, all that best I want.
Yes. We back in the building with another podcast, and this is RawDope Podcast, and I'm your host, Hand 5000. And I got my motherfucking man in the building. He just joined the team. Got my man Barksdale in the building. See, I'm saying you got different names. We could call you we call you this or that, but we gotta get a RawDope Podcast name for you.
Nah, I like Barksdale.
I like Barksdale, the politician.
Yeah, I like Barksdale.
You the politician. That's it. We call Leader Jenkins. You the politician. For real. Am I lying, though?
If Leader Jenkins, then I'll take that.
Okay. Well, see, because Leader the Genius doesn't mean what you think, like some Guinness Book of World Record or a super high IQ. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, Kenny and guys like that, some names go to their head because they get to thinking, because I thought Kenny was smart because he wore glasses.
Right.
I thought he was. I said, nigga wear glasses. I know he know about computers. That's the God of the truth. Kenny will tell you that too. Ham thought I was smart because I wore glasses. Yes, I did. I thought every nigga I know wear glasses smart, except for him. You know what I mean? Every nigga I know wear glasses. You know a lot of people with glasses smart, right?
Yeah.
How many stupid motherfuckers you know with glasses?
Not too many.
Exactly. It's like glasses help you be smart. You know what I'm saying? If you're a glass dude, wear glasses, you smart. And unfortunately, I'm smart and I never wore glasses.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I like shades though, cause I can't see in the sun. You know what I mean? And then my girl keep trying to tell me that my hair is brown.
It might be that if the
No. My hair is black. I'm a black man. I have black hair.
It's brown.
No, it's not.
And it's probably. I'm telling you, bro. The sun will burn your hair.
Yeah, it'll burn. Yeah, something like that. But
Telling
originally, I was born with black hair.
Yeah.
I'm black. I got black hair. I got that. I got feet like wool, hair like wool, and feet like bronze.
Yeah.
So you gotta call me Jesus. You know what I mean? Give me a round of applause for me, man. I just changed my name to Jesus.
Yeah.
This ain't mad at me because my name Jesus. But listen, man, this is the weekly report. And, man, I didn't do no damn research. So I just got to follow my man Lee. You know what I mean? They selling snacks in Digital Impact Studio. Now, snacks is available. So if you're coming to get an interview, bring a couple $4 or $5 with you and get the snacks. You know what I mean? That's what we got going on now. All money, good money. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? We got snacks. You buying some snacks?
Nah, man, I'm good, man. I just
no.
I had a late brunch.
It's the rules. No. But I'm saying
brunch.
you got to do something. The water, soda, anything, bro, to support the cause.
I probably get a little drink,
I seen some oatmeal over there. It's quick away. What else you got over there? Chocolate. What else is over there? It's some fruit snacks. Oreos. That's right. And listen, man, don't forget to tap in. You know what I mean, to us, man. Because that's what we doing, man. We got the snacks in the building. They sweet. They good. My favorite, Sour Patch Kids. They gave me Sour Patch Kids. If you know anything about me, man, y'all want to send me something, send me all your sweet candy. Send me sweet candy, Sour Patch Kids, your lemon heads, anything super sweet. You know that shit what you put in your mouth when you close your eyes like a green apple.
Yeah.
Nah, man, what's your favorite fruit, though, Boxdale?
My favorite fruit, I would probably say probably grapes.
How you like your women?
Like my women.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I like my women smart. Ambitious, goals, something like me.
All of us want that in a woman, but I'm talking what you really like in a woman, that you could just say, that's my girl.
Yeah, I mean, of course, likes. I mean, how it looks. And
So looks count.
body, yeah. I mean,
So a look and a body counts. Is that important to you?
But it's not more important than, her mental.
So she can be funny looking with no body, but she can be smart, and
I
you still
said
date
the
her.
looks count. So, I mean, looks always count.
So if she funny looking and don't have a good body, that ain't your cup of tea.
No, I can't say that.
Okay.
I can't agree with that. No, it might be. I mean, if this, it might be.
So if your girl not fat as shit, like, then what they're saying?
They ain't necessarily gotta be fat, be for real, because I done seen, you can have the biggest butt. That don't mean the box good. So
Right,
I mean,
right.
Yeah, I don't think they always gotta be.
So you think girls with big butts, medium butts, or small butts got the best box?
I say probably like in between, like in the middle.
So medium butts got the best box.
Yeah, because you don't want nothing too skinny. Then it's like bone on, like hit the bone.
So have you ever dated or been with women of a culture?
Yeah.
So what would you say? Spanish, black, Asian, or white?
I think just probably living in our community and our culture. Like, I'm not even gonna say the culture, just in our community, we don't see like, a difference. We don't see like different things. All we know is black women. So when we do get around, something that's, from out the country, or, that's why we probably tend to want to mess with that, because we're not used to it. So I think like a preference wise, I think it is probably, I don't know, I deal mainly with black women, but I'm out of town. I'm not going to be looking for just strictly black women. You get what I'm saying? It ain't going to be just strictly that,
So would you marry a woman other than the black woman?
Yeah, I couldn't. I would never marry a white woman.
Would you marry an Asian woman?
Probably not.
Would you marry a Spanish woman?
Yeah.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So a Spanish chick ain't no different from having the red bone, right?
Nah.
So it's the same thing, right?
I kind of put them in the category as black people.
Right.
That's why. Yeah, I kind of put them in the category with black people. So that's why I would, if I was to marry, that would be an option I wouldn't turn down. But white women, no, I wouldn't do that.
So could you see yourself marrying multiple women?
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
So how many wives would you have if you had it your way and you was where you wanted to be at in life?
Yeah.
You had wives. How many wives would you prefer that you can handle?
If I would want it my way,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even. If it had to be a wife thing, I don't think it would be a number. Whatever.
So you
whatever
can handle 10
possible.
wives?
If it's drama free.
No, it's never
and
gonna
then you
be
said
drama-free.
no,
You
and the
can't
way
even
you
have
said
one
it, you
wife.
said if life was set up, where you at, where you want to be, yeah, why not? You can enjoy life, you chilling, just enjoying life, and they don't necessarily gotta all be your wives. So yeah.
I'm just saying to keep it real, right? And to keep it lovely. The wives, right? Mm-hmm. Your wife, right? If you can have it all yours and nobody else cracking them, how many would you take for yourself? Personal tip.
I think 3 is a good number.
My man. Why 3 though?
3, that's a solid number. It's not too much, not too little. So 3. I think
It's only 24 hours a day, so everybody get 8.
Everybody probably not want 8. Some might just want 1. You never know.
So you gonna see all 3 of your wives in the course of a day.
Right.
You gonna make sure of that.
What if y'all live together? You said if life set up the way,
okay.
you get what I'm saying?
So you would rather have all 3 of your wife live with you.
Yeah, I'm saying if they
Round
all
of
live
applause for
together.
that, man. Let's say everybody gotta come home.
Yeah, I want me.
Everybody at home at one time and loving it. How you feel about that, Lee?
If life was set up like that, yeah.
What, having 3 wives in one house?
Yeah,
How big is this house?
a mansion.
Is it like Will Smith house?
Shit, you got it. Oh, I get it. Cause you saying you gotta hide them. Everybody gotta have a part.
Nah, I'm just saying I don't think it'd be conducive to the ongoing situation if everybody's on top of each other. Have you just had a lot of siblings in one place before?
Yeah,
Think about how that is.
but they're your wives.
Exactly.
You gonna say
That's gonna be more.
You
At least
got-
your siblings, you can all right, you just my brother, my sister. I don't really want to be up. I don't want you up under me the whole time.
Right.
Now you talking about your wives. What you gonna tell her no? Which one you gonna tell no?
Yeah.
The newest one or the oldest one?
But everybody different. They might not even be on that type of time. They might just be chilling. You might bother them more than they bother you. So you just never know how it might go. We just hypothetically speaking, but I think it probably could be, put together the correct way.
Y'all just ordinary people. Y'all know which way to go.
Yeah, not just they just it might sometimes great things are built on just a vibe. So they might have that 3 same vibe. So you never know.
I think
Why would you get 3 people that's the same?
I don't even necessarily think because you have the same vibe, you're the same person. You might just have that same type of energy. Some people have the same energy, but are different people, move different, but they just be on the same type of time. They live differently. They do different things throughout the year, throughout the day, but they just at some moment be on the same type of time. So, they might just be on that same type of time. That's all.
so. If you had the multiple wives, I want to ask both of y'all's question: would they all be one race, or would you prefer one of everything?
I think to keep the household cool, they would have to probably most likely be from the same race.
Oh no!
Because you got different races, once
Why would you marry
because
the
they're gonna
same
be
race?
they ain't gonna have the same energy. Different races ain't
And
gonna
they
say
ain't
the
supposed
same
to have the
energy.
same energy.
But I'm saying, I think
She cooks me Jamaican food.
Right.
She likes Spanish food.
I think that's when it's gonna go wrong. I think if they all got the
Do
same
you like
energy-
Jamaican food?
I love Jamaican.
Do you
food.
like Chinese food?
Yeah. See,
Do you like soul food?
that'd be wonderful.
Right. Everybody got their dish. That's why you got to do different cultures because everybody have a dish. You know what I mean? That they can make. I'm just giving you advice, not saying that's my cup of tea, but I say 3 black women, they all cook the same shit. They all doing the same shit. They all really mad at shit, and they might just team up and fuck you up one day when they realize what you're doing. You get what I'm saying? Like, for real. So that's the dangerous part with it. But if you got a black woman, an Asian woman, a Spanish woman, a white woman, you know what I'm saying? Brazilian.
I mean,
You feel me?
Yeah.
You got different. They're gonna be able to understand each other because they trying to learn. People, the ones that don't know English, trying to learn English and
Right.
trying to learn a way. And she want to know how she get her hair like that. She want to know how she keep her stomach like. They working out and stuff in the mansion. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So you want to make things. It's proper. It's kin. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then, You gotta be like Money Mayweather had 17 girlfriends in the house.
Shit, I thought he had 30.
Oh, well, it was 30 girlfriends.
Yeah, shit.
It wasn't one fight in there.
Right. Because that's different. I mean, that's Money.
No. So why you feel about Money Mayweather?
They're not going to fumble that. That's them. You can't. They're not going to fumble that.
Mayweather, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't.
Yeah, they're not going to fumble that.
But do you think they care about him?
They probably hell no. They care about the money. That's what they care about, the money.
But they got to act like it, right?
Right. So that's why they ain't acting up.
So would you rather have somebody that act like they care because they know that they could lose their ship, or would you want somebody that really care and don't care about the shit?
Nah, I really care. I wouldn't even want, if I had money, I wouldn't even want the woman to know that I got money.
That's impossible.
No, that ain't impossible.
Man, you see these new girls out, Ice Spice, and see these. You remember how, like, I'm gonna say like this, honestly, just what I think. Glorilla, Gloss Up, and all these new rap girls are the new eras of their mamas being ran over top of. Man, some of the stuff that they saying in the raps are crazy. She say, Cardi B saying one rap, I'm laughing at you because my homegirl cracked your man.
Right.
Then she say your man's a muncher and stuff like that. So it's like, back then, women was like on some, I don't even love you, but I hate you. All I know is my girl used to date you. That's even them had that type of rap. But now, these new girls is like, fuck it. Nigga, if you, that nigga cracking you, he might as well pay. Like, yeah, they be going bananas.
But I think it's like a reflection of, even though you said that mom's probably been ran over, but
I said mom not ran over, but mom, like, little girls see, once you get an age, you see the drama that your mother go to. We seen what our fathers went through in relationships, but that's what I'm saying.
So I think the bigger picture is probably, or the main issue is probably the missing of the father in the home. So like, and I think that goes both ways for women and men, because you could talk about the guys in the music industry and the type of music they make. A lot of those guys were raised without a father. So, you know, how the women make their music and the guys make their music, I think it all comes from the lack of a father being inside the household. The majority of these people, like you said, they living with single mothers. They see their mothers probably not even be home. They see their mothers get ran over top of, you know. So, yeah, that it's part of the reflection of the absent father.
What, a girl saying that a nigga a muncher is a part of an absent father?
Shit, she talking more than that, though.
She
talking
said
more than that.
Man,
that's just one part of it. She talking more than that.
The father might be around. The little girl say, nigga ain't fucking me for free. The father might just be there. The father might just be there. So you can't never say, if you got a strong woman, that, oh, they doing this and that because of, nah, some of the strongest women got their daddy.
Shit, you right.
Little
Absolutely.
girls got their daddy.
But
some of these ones that we be thinking, oh, they might have been, no, some of these girls came out of the house with a mama and daddy.
Shit, not majority of them.
Man, a lot of them
not majority. That's damn near, that's not majority, though.
See, I'm saying for the black race, a lot of them Spanish girls come up with the father and mom in the house.
Yeah, that's a different culture.
That's a fact. A lot of them Asians do, too.
Yeah, all the damn
a lot of black, just because you might not see it in Baltimore, a lot of black kids come up with mom and father in the house, yo.
They do, but not probably, but they do, but a lot of them do, but it's still the majority of the households' fathers are absent. I'm telling you, that's a fact.
Do you mean if the father absent because he don't live with the mother, or the father is a deadbeat?
The father could be a deadbeat. The father could be incarcerated, or the father could just
because a man incarcerated don't mean his daughter gonna be a freak, because you can still raise your daughter in a joint and tell him,
hard, bro.
Yo, bro, I done seen some men daughter walk across the stage in the joint. You can't stop your daughter from getting that pickle, and you can't stop your daughter from getting finesse. You can prepare, just like your mother can't stop you from a girl running over top of you. You 17, you get your first piece of coochie, but this little 17-year-old that you crack and sheet him and fucking since she was 14, you get him between the legs, fall, and you fall on love for, you get knocked upside your head at the school and you don't know what's going on.
I'm telling you, bro, it's the influence. That's just like even me. I got 2 kids. I got twins. With my kids, even my son, I take him to football practice. If I'm incarcerated, he's not going to be motivated to go to football practice. He's not going to probably even go to make it to football practice. So like that is a difference, bro, when you got that influence, when you can actually be hands-on. I'm sure a lot of people can still talk to their kids from the joint, but the influence going to certainly be different than if you free, on land, being able to actually manage your kids day to day. So, I mean, I think it's that. It still goes to show, like, the absent father in the household. Yeah, I firmly believe that.
I mean,
I firmly believe that.
I mean, if the father or the mother missing in it. So
Like-
what about the dudes that? Because you know what I heard a lot, right, about all the way around, and I know it's more popular is about the father missing from the household, but yo, it's a lot of households is missing the mother.
Absolutely. It goes
And I don't hear nobody speaking about
But it's
that.
not-
It's a lot
that's
of
not the
deadbeat,
majority, bro.
But it's still though, bro. It's more deadbeat mothers out than when I was younger. Now
It probably
you
is. I'm
feel me?
sure it
Because
is.
like mothers is out there hanging out. Come on,
But it
bro.
also goes to like the lack. Like,
it ain't always just a man being
you're right.
deadbeat.
But even the moms becoming a deadbeat, it just goes to show like how the morals and standards have through the years, through the generations have been getting lower and lower. Like our grandmothers, man, they didn't go for that. Even if our grandmothers was a single mom, she wasn't going to be no loose single mother. We got single moms out here now that's loose, don't even control with their kid's phone, not even looking at what they looking at on the internet. So I mean, it go both ways. You just gotta have those morals and standards, and it's up to really who raised you. So I mean, every decade it seems like it's getting lower and lower, and things are getting worse and worse. So I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of women that are not managing their house, single women that's not properly managing their household. But for the majority, it's mostly the male that's absent. If it's gonna be somebody absent in the household,
Hey, yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you some wild shit, right? I grew up in a ghetto ass block, right? 4638 Ricetown Road. So we used to call it 4635 because it's 4600 block Ricetown Road, 3500 block of Virginia Avenue, 2800 block of Waldorf. That's our little circle, bro. We had more fathers. And niggas' fathers was in the hood. My man Mario father was in the hood. My cousin Bolo father was in the hood.
Right.
Jim and them father was in the hood. Fucking Maurice father was in the hood. My man Moose father was in the hood. Niggas' father, my man Marze and Jamal father was in the hood. You get what I'm saying? So I grew up in a neighborhood where niggas' fathers was around. Now niggas' fathers was around. I grew up with I grew up in my neighborhood. Niggas say I'm gonna tell your father on you.
Right.
Now I'm saying that was some serious shit. Niggas say they gonna tell your fathers on you. So I can't say, just because, bruh, like, I think people be saying when motherfuckers absent from their life, they base that on finances, bro. You know what I mean? Some of our fathers was deadbeat niggas or whatever, but they was around to talk to you, around to take up for you. They was around.
That's around.
You
Yeah,
get what I'm saying? That's more than anything.
Yeah.
So you got fathers that's taking care of their children financially, but not taking care of them mentally because you grow out of shoes, socks, underwears, cars crashes, all houses burned down, all that shit don't count. Mental connection with your seed is the most important thing ever. Because you grow out all that shit. You get what I'm saying?
I believe mental and physical connection. You got to actually be there.
Exactly, and that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, the mental connection, because I mean, when you say physical, that just means you're buying a bunch of shit.
No, I don't think. I think that's tangible.
You know what I'm saying?
When I say physical, I mean like actually being able to touch that kid.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, shit, give a nigga a $5 or show a nigga how to hustle or whatever. My father wasn't the best nigga in the world, but he showed nigga a lot.
You saw it.
You know what I mean? Fuck saying that he talked to a nigga, bro.
Right,
like, for real, niggas' fathers hollered at you. You get what I'm saying? Your father tell you something, but he a nigga. Just like you. And then I didn't start, most of us, and then a lot of us men didn't really understand our father till we got older.
That's how I feel. And it's
for real, bro. And some of you can honestly say you see why your father rolled out.
Yo, and
you can understand why he did, but man can't take with so much, bro.
Your father was in your life the whole.
I grew up. I'm one of them kids that grew up with his father in his father's side of the family.
He's still alive?
Now my father passed away almost 18 years ago.
How old was you?
Man, he passed away 18 years ago. I was like 24, 25.
Right. See, when my father, and it's crazy, we talking about dads, like, yo, I was born on my dad's 50th birthday. Like, me and my father, we got the same birthday. And it's like, my father passed away when I was 11. A month before our next birthday, he was going to be 62. I was going to be 12. But it's like my biggest influence come from my father. And it's like, to this day, I look up and want to do everything my father did. And I only had basically almost 12 years.
That's a round of applause for that. Round of applause for that. My condolences for your dad, and I appreciate it, because that's what we going to make this little hour about, fathers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Fathers, because at the end of the day, people don't understand that, man. Like, a man has feelings too, and a man has emotions. And then I'm just saying, bro, I used to think that my father was the one till I got old and realized, hold up, these chicks swing on you. Oh, these girls rip your clothes up and set your shit up. These girls will kill your car. These girls swing on you in public.
Right.
So I got older and said, damn, yo, it wasn't always daddy's fault.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It wasn't always his fault. You saying, oh, I'm gone. Get out of my house. You no good cheating bastard. The man trying to dip, but you beating him up before he go. Mm-hmm. He has to turn around and then the police come, daddy go to jail.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I seen that shit and it was like, yo, you just understand your pops. Your pops a man just like you is. And like I said, yo, women get the advantage over men when it comes to their children. Because just say you live with your wife and you get caught cheating. Your wife put you out and then she say you ain't shit. She's installing that in your daughter. Your daddy left us. But, you know, what if it wasn't working for years?
Right.
I'm not going to tell my daughter that, oh, it wasn't working for years. I stepped out. I was wrong. This ain't the way you supposed to do things to that. But a woman is going to throw a man through the mud. Like, my father never talked bad about my mother.
Right. And a woman shouldn't talk bad about
for real.
a male.
My father never talked bad about my mother or any chick.
But that's how
any of my siblings'
It
parents.
should be both ways. A woman shouldn't be talking bad about the father to the kids. That's just being responsible.
Right.
That goes both ways. You know, I don't think it's just an advantage because probably the woman.
They have outbursts around kids.
That's just being
They do
responsible.
that like, no, that's just a black woman, period, bro.
I can't say that, bro. I can't.
What?
I can't say
Them
that.
Spanish women don't play with them Spanish
But
boys
like,
like
a lot
the
of black
sisters
women-
play with us, bro.
A lot of black
no,
women
they don't.
do
Yo,
that. It's good black women.
woman is the most. The black woman in America is the most disobedient woman in the world. The black woman on the shores of North America that was raised up. The black women that was raised up in Africa don't play with men. Don't play with their daddies and don't play with their husband. You get what I'm saying? They play with their sons and their brothers. They don't play with their man. The black woman here on the shores of North America has been so corrupted and messed up through slavery, seeing the white man break used to tie us to horses and let the woman rip us apart. So they start disrespecting us.
But if you want to take it back to slavery, bro, if anything, it probably boils down to slavery, bro. They used to like torture, like they used to do the worst things to black men in front of the woman people, right?
In front of the
Right.
woman and the child
Right.
to take that power out the household.
Right.
And see what you do is you keep doing it and you keep doing it and you keep doing it till you get to 2023. Women can go into a bank and have a baby by themselves, right? That's just right then and there. When you start playing and saying you can get an egg put up in you and a chick can go get an egg put up in, you get to playing with the culture. You can't blame
that on black women. No, all coaches are doing that.
Nah. White people do that because they just can't birth. What I'm saying is, listen to what I'm saying. You gotta let me finish. A woman think that she can go get a woman dressed up like a woman to betray a man. A woman to tell you, hey, I don't need you because you know if a man ain't highly educated, a woman gonna make more than him because she don't have a record.
Right.
Number uno, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, she thinks she got our power over a man. You get what I'm saying? Right. So therefore, she started doing these things where she say that she don't need the black man. How many black people always marry out of the culture? But look at how many times you seen a Chinese woman walking down the street with a black man.
Never.
How many times you seen them Europeans doing it? But you can see the black man with all types of women. See the black woman with all types of men. You know what I mean? But the man that get talked to like shit the most is by the black woman disrespect the black man more than any other woman, any other culture of women.
Right.
A black man get a woman of another culture, she holds him to a high pedestal just because of the history of the black man, because of the slave masters.
Right.
Because they like, damn, these motherfuckers strong. He really weak doing this. But then a black woman lost respect for the black man. And why do you think it's that? In North America, though.
I mean, I can't just say North America. I can't speak. I don't know how they do things in Africa. I don't know.
Man, Google it, Boxtel. Stop joking,
I don't know. I mean, in Africa, you can have multiple wives. So, I mean, it's completely different.
Yeah. So
completely
sweet.
different. So, I mean, I can't really, I don't know.
But that's the inhabitants and the ingredients, and that's the birthplace of something, so it's natural. Yo, African women don't get poisoned till they come over here. They don't wear fake hair over in Africa and get loud with no men. They come over here. I've been in prison around these people, and they tell me, man, that stuff that a CO told me. I used to, a jail story. CO's African. So I used to play with them all the time. I used to put on my little African voice. You would not play with a man like that in your country.
Right.
And the African CEO just dropped the pad one day. You don't know nothing about my country. Yeah. I know. And I told her, she yelling all in my face. I said, I know one thing. You will not talk to a man like that in front of your father or your husband. You get upset. We don't tolerate that, bro.
But I agree with you. I think definitely, you know, the Western, whatever it is, you know, living in this part of the, you know, when we came over here, it definitely has been an influence on us. You know, with the wigs, anything, how we dress or whatever.
They changed the culture over because they get Americanized. When the black women start wearing fake hair,
I agree with you with
makeup and stuff like that. That ain't the culture. Black woman, beautiful skin, beautiful hair, beautiful eyes,
that's
beautiful body.
And when you
that's what we create. But when they come from another country, the sisters think they gotta look like that because the long hair was a white girl thing.
Yeah, and it's like, I ain't gonna lie.
The straight hair was a white girl thing. The bush is the black girl thing.
And even thinking, looking back on the question you asked me earlier, like my preferences in a woman, like I love natural hair.
Yeah, round of applause for that.
Yeah, and a lot of women, they don't realize that most men honestly prefer natural hair.
I don't like makeup, and I don't like
men prefer that for real, natural hair. But it's like,
and the makeup thing, I was like, yo, what that shit was created for? Like, yo, the sisters don't need that, but they do it. You know what I mean? To put on this image, and then I'm like, yo, why would you gloss up in something that when you take it off, you're gonna look totally different?
Right.
That's my problem with it. Why are you doing this, like, and then I gotta see you another type of way?
It's honestly, it's what is it? It's like it builds your confidence. It's a confidence builder, bro. Just like even
Legend over there steaming. She need that mic.
One thing
about Legend, she heating up like a motherfucker. And I'm throwing the shots directly.
It's influence, though, bro.
I'm gonna step in there and say something.
Go ahead. Yeah,
I'm gonna say something for him. All right. So, what you saying by that logic? First of all, about the hair thing, right? Let's just say makeup hair thing. You gonna look a different way. If I go get a haircut, I look different than when I don't have a haircut. What are you talking about?
But it's natural, though, bro. It's natural.
It's natural. All right, so next thing, okay, y'all talking about the natural.
Look like
so
I've
been to Africa. They have fake hair there. It's not like it's the third world country. Like I know y'all hear this, and it's a you know what do you call it? It's the stereotypes that you go on running with.
I don't think it's a stereotype. It's
I've been there.
They got fake
Like you said,
hair,
like you said, you haven't been there. I've been there. So I'm speaking from firsthand
like
experience.
An African stereotype. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I've been there. So this is not the rhetoric of
so
somebody
they got fake hair like in America.
talking.
Yes or no?
Yeah, they have fake hair.
Like in America.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like watch it.
And I know.
All right, so Netflix, you can go on there and watch
that movie with the hair shit.
No,
I've seen about hair around the world.
Not about hair.
I mean,
I'm just talking about just a one of their movies you can watch.
Even if it is a stereotype,
there's some new shit though in Africa with them with the hair, because so many of them been to America. So the last 20 years they might be doing that shit, but not at first they wasn't.
But I still feel
nobody
like
was doing it at first.
Most women,
it's an acquired thing.
That shit been going on in America since day one.
Most women should still embrace that natural beauty though.
I just want to say one thing. First of all, about the damn hair. Where do you think it come from braids? Where do you think it came from?
Africa.
And you know they put extension in your hair and braids. Braids been around forever. You trace it back to Kemet, which is old Egypt, and the things what they used to do to the hair. And long hair is not a white girl thing. Let's make that clear. There's plenty of black women who grow their hair very long and very pretty over in Africa, whether you realize it or not. It's just different forms.
We just said original hair.
It's not original hair.
Huh?
It's not.
They grow.
They grow, and some people hair are very straight. We make all races, all types of hair, all type of everything. Yeah. We are the mother. We are the womb. Let's just know that. We are the creator.
We love the sisters. Round of applause.
But you said white girl hair, and it's not.
Yeah, it is. I think because I don't want to get into my Nation of Islam bag, but yes, it is. Y'all see, no, hold up, Boxshell. See what y'all don't realize.
Yeah, let's go there. And so am I.
Mr. went to Africa within the last 3 years. Man, take it back to the roots of it, man. The sisters, man, come on, man. But I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna waste my whole hour on.
Oh, all right, there you go.
Because y'all want to. I mean, I will though. See, I'm saying don't ever get it twisted. I'm up for a good debate. But what I'm saying is, originally, that wasn't what was going on, man. They showed you that in the movie Malcolm X.
I think when he say like the white influence is almost like straight hair. Like, come on, that's not us. That's
and
never
the
been
makeup.
us.
I guess they was wearing makeup in Africa in the ancient times, right?
But the blonde straight hair, that's never been us.
Yes.
Yeah, they was.
I mean, I went even probably back in African days, they used to put the clay and stuff on their hair. It was like a little culture thing. So I mean,
the traditions has been like the law's traditions. That's what if you don't know the tradition, I'm not going to say every culture was doing it, but it's an evolution. It's an evolutionary tale.
Yeah. But I just don't. I just be.
Women been fixing themselves up, looking beautiful. If you look at the ancient Greece and that, women been coming out with the stuff in their hair and all beautiful things. And even in the Bible they speak about prostitution, how the women was looking so nice. So we get that. But what I'm saying is, overall, we just saying that somehow, some way that the blacks, just the community where we from, the man and woman, the black man and woman fell out of touch. Because it's too many ways it's other than our ways. It's too many, that's what I'm saying. It's too many ways other than the original man and woman, because we are the original man and woman of this earth. No culture go back further than us. You know what I mean? If anybody died, either you're going to come back either European or black. And mostly all these motherfuckers, there's only two races. Mm-hmm. Either white or black. All Hispanics and Asian and all that shit, they black.
Hold on, you do realize that white people derive from black people, right?
Yes, through Yahoo, the great scientist. You know what I mean? Yeah.
What? You said through Yahoo.
Yahoo, the great scientist. He created white people.
I'm just saying, like,
different shades of black.
Two type of people.
I say when you die and you go a DNA test, it's either come back you're black or you white. I promise you. You know what I mean? Asian man, or Arabic man, or any other culture but them Europeans is gonna come back a person of color. Believe that. Do your research. Pull it up. You know what I mean? Do your research.
Yeah. No, I was just saying what you just now agreed to.
You know what I mean?
No, I ain't got it.
Because we could build on the knowledge, God body. We can go there. But, Donald Trump supposed to be indicted on Tuesday. How y'all feel about that?
Yeah, they say he about to go to jail.
I'm hurt about that. I'm hurt.
Why you hurt?
Because I don't want Trump to go.
You don't want him to go?
Nope. I like Trump. Fuck it. Let it be known. I like him. I like him because you know why? He's my type of guy. Because he doesn't give two fucks about me and I doesn't give two fucks about him. But it's strictly business with the man. The man bought $1. Person's status depends on salary. So at the end of the day, we dealing with money, man. If the man say, hey, I'm a white supremacist, I love my culture, white power over everything, I'm too. I'm a black supremacist, black power over everything. Now, what do? Okay, y'all need this amount of money to purchase this, and this is how y'all gonna do this, and we get into it, and we get our shit and go in. I'm into that.
Right.
I'm into that. That's the problem.
Right.
We need to be into that. I'm into that. What's wrong with a person loving who they is, and what's wrong with them wanting their culture to be the superior culture?
I'll tell you what's wrong with that. Slavery happened because of that. The Holocaust happened because of that. That's what's wrong with that. Is when you take it so far that you feel like, all right, I'm the best, so I need to get rid of everybody else. That's what's wrong with that.
Yeah.
No. Listen, slavery started like this. And let's get the record straight. Slavery started with war. We go invade a country and we take over. Most of the times they was enslaving the men. They was doing whatever to the women, and they was raising the boys up to be in the army. So before anybody came and made us slaves, we was enslaving people because that was a part of war. That was a part of war. When you take over a country, you enslave the people and make them get in compliance. So that's been here before, you know what I mean, before the birth of Christ.
And I agree with you about what slavery in that regard was. Cattle slavery was different. That's what, like, the Queen of England and all them started. That's what you see when they treating you like animals. That's where the 3/5 of a man and all that comes into play. Mm-hmm. Like you said, getting somebody to work for you for free that I caught, hey, I get that. You want free labor, I can understand it. When you talk about erasing the history of a people, right, telling them all these different things, like the demonic stuff that they really did, that's when the game switched. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. It wasn't just like, I'm going to put you in bondage, I'm trying to get some free labor. That I get you. Who don't want the free labor if you can have it? It's all the things that happen after that.
Right.
Also, you got this smooth operator person here that got a long comment. I don't know if you want to read it.
Go ahead and read the box now. Pull it up. You know I'm here for what it is, fellas. As far as Trump, they are doing the same to Putin. They are going after these men so that when they what's that? I can't nuke us, it'll be a distraction. Are you all right with me, shorty? You know what I mean? Hey, if they nuke us, I'm just going. I hope I'm in Pride State making salat. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, man. I just hope that I'm in a good space, man, and I'm able to pray and pray to Allah, man, and it is what it is, bro, because they speak about this stuff in the good book, Armageddon, the Bible, any type of religion thing. Men are going to be looking like women going to be looking like men, little boys going to be disrespecting their mothers, all this fucked up shit that we read in these books your grandmother been teaching you, so what is coming. But I just don't believe that Allah is going to allow man to destroy his people. And they said that man is going to destroy over, but I just feel like when things are beyond man, it's only God that can stop it. And I believe these babies out here, these old people, and some of these angels on earth don't deserve to be nuked. And then it's not going to happen, bro. I don't think it's going to happen, bro. That's a tragedy to humanity to do a nuke bomb. A nuke bomb will wipe the whole goddamn United States out.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think that's going to happen. If you let off a nuke bomb, it can wipe the whole China out, bro. That's the worst type of crime ever to commit. Yeah, you end the world that the world will never be the same if you nuke something. Yeah. It will be no more banks. We will be living like scavengers. Everybody be taking. It's just the government will have no more control. Even the police and the military is turning against, bro. You can't do that to people, bro.
Can't.
Animals and waters, hell no, bro. Putin and them going to jail before they get to do some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? And the Donald Trump thing be a joke with me. You know what I mean? I like the guy, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't vote, so I don't really care. I just want somebody in office to just, you know, any type of office is just going to do right for the people that vote for him. Other than that, I really don't pay no mind. You know what I'm saying? I really don't give two fucks about, you know what I'm saying, Donald Trump and them niggas winning. But I know when Trump was here, there was some money out there. You know what I'm saying? All types of money was popping. But I'm not the guy that vote. Right. So I'm saying you vote, Lee, and all y'all voters. So y'all voters worry about that stuff. I can't really get into the voting thing. I'm not a voter. You know, I'm not a voter. You's a voter, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So what are you, Democrat, Republican?
I'm Democrat, but honestly, I feel at heart I'm an independent type of person.
Yeah. Are you a Democrat or Republican, Lee?
I don't identify with either one.
Okay. Are you Democrat or Republican, Legend? Dependent. Nothing. Yeah. Me, I'm just Ham 5,000 RawDope Podcast.
That just got an opinion.
I don't even have no opinion when it comes to politics. You know, it's politics as usual, bro. Like, this shit is beyond me.
Why he getting locked up again? Why he say he getting indicted?
For campaign. I think some campaign
fraud.
Yeah.
Pull a Smooth Operator up again.
Right,
shout out to Smooth Operator for locking in, man, and commenting, man, adding that to the scoreboard. I really appreciate you, man. What do you say about the chemical spills across the nation as we speak? The effect will be similar to being nuked. I could go for something like that, you know, chemical spills and stuff like that, but I don't think they will nuke. And then the chemical spills you can probably get under control eventually. You know what I'm saying? Just like the BP spill years ago. Right. You know, all that oil went into the water, killed a bunch of the wildlife. You know what I'm saying? But they got it under control, and they probably still cleaning it up. I haven't did research on a while, but shit didn't happen before. Plenty of times we can get out of control. But a nuke bomb going off, you can't get that out of control. You can't get that back under control.
That's over.
You can't get that under control. You know what I'm saying? You can't get that under control. Whoever let off a nuke bomb and destroy is going to have the earth against them. If the United States does that, they're going to have the earth against them. So they ain't going to be able to stop as many warplanes that's coming in here to hurt us. You know what I mean? And then the people that you got to really feel bad because they're going to invade that White House. So you know where they going at. You know what I mean? So the DMV, they already hit the Capitol. So you know when that plane hit, they showing you they going at the White House. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many places they going at where they think the president at, the commander-in-chief at. You know what I mean? But like I said, I don't really care too much about that. I mean, Donald Trump's a funny guy. I thought he was hilarious in office, but one thing I could say, he wasn't a sucker. He wasn't playing with China. China wasn't flying balloons across the thing. Yeah. You know, doing that shit. They didn't play with him too much. You know what I'm saying? He's a man of respect. There you go.
Yeah, he wasn't no sucker.
He say, trust me, fellas, I don't want to be nuked at all. I'm just watching for the possibility of it. Yeah, what you gonna do? Tell us what do you do in the case of a nuclear war? Google it, somebody.
Yeah, you can't do nothing.
Ain't too much you can do.
Yeah, well, just die, right?
All you gotta do is pray.
So what happens?
You incinerated your generations of family after you was messed up. I mean, look at Japan. Look at what happened with Chernobyl when that power plant just went up.
What happened when a nuclear weapon hits a country?
So now they gonna be on you.
What you mean? Man, they ain't gonna be on me because I'm looking it up to see what type of gas inhalers and stuff I got to get so I can survive.
You said all the trigger words for them to red line in this video.
You said what?
You said all the trigger words. You said China. You said Putin. You said.
Hey, listen, man. For y'all realize we just talking, and if we ain't talking about nothing the world news ain't talking about. Man, that shit real, man. They showing scars of people getting hit. Oh, so that just messed up people.
Yeah, mess your body up.
Nuclear weapons are the most destructive and inhumane
It's a chemical.
weapons ever created, both in the scale of diversity they cause and their inequality presence and spreading Gentile damages, radioactive fallouts. They are unlike any other weapons, as a single nuclear bomb don't detonate over a large city could kill millions of people. The use of tens of hundreds of nuclear bombs would disrupt the global climate, causing widespread phenomena. If a nuclear weapon, yeah.
Question: did you see on the news this week for North Korea how many people re-enlist for their military and signed up for their military to go to war against the United States?
No, I didn't.
Y'all ain't see that?
I ain't see that.
No, I didn't.
Oh my God, they just published it this week because I am into politics. I do be reading and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And they said they put out a questionnaire, little sign thing. They said if we go to war with the United States, over 800,000, I think, or 80,000 people who were retired from their military. See if you could pull it up, Lee. Who retired from their military re-enlisted just to go to war with the United States.
Wow.
I don't think we got people moving like that in this country.
Yeah, no.
Shit, I'm signing up. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not into that, but man, come on.
It was everywhere. I'm surprised you guys haven't.
But if they go to war with the United States, man, I don't want to go to war with nobody because that's humanity and that's life. Like, why are we worrying about people in China? Yeah. Like, why other countries worrying about other countries? That's like me worrying about another podcast, like, or you worrying about another production company, bro. Like, I do my thing, bro. It said 800,000 have signed up for the military. That's 1 million people.
Damn. Oh yeah, they ain't playing around. They ready to die about that.
They are not playing.
They ready to die. Yeah, they ready to die.
So it's like, but we all know, I don't know if you guys been following this for a while. Mm-hmm. But this is nothing new, right? With North Korea and the United States. This has been ongoing for a very, very long time. So it was only a matter of time.
Right.
Now we just counting our days. So my question to y'all is, if this happens, well, when it happens, are y'all ready to fight?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes. And look, shout out to me. I stopped smoking and all that, like really tobacco products. Yes, I am.
What you gonna fight missiles with?
Yeah, you can't really fight.
Man, I ain't about no missiles. I'm about that foot traffic.
They just said they were shooting missiles.
I'm saying we about that foot traffic, bro. I'm getting under somewhere, barricading myself. But before they do that,
you fighting?
That's what we need.
I'm fighting when it's come to the foot traffic, meaning that I can't beat a missile, so I'm a retrieve. But when the soldiers come in and thinking they running up and grabbing something, me and my Taliban, we hurting something.
I feel like as a people,
are you fighting? Or are you just gonna sit there and hug your family and say,
"Can't fight though"?
I'm fighting.
How you gonna fight with a nuclear bomb?
They ain't throwing no nukes.
They gonna do something.
China, well, see, listen. If Korea come and beef with us, if Korea come and beat, China's our allies. So if they get the plan, China's over there too. So Korea got to get over here. China smacking them, Vietnam smacking them, all our allies, man.
We went to war with Vietnam. You know, you don't know that for sure.
Bro, we have allies. We have allies.
Absolutely. Yeah,
we have allies. We have allies.
I'd rather get prepared.
Hey, Google to show me the United States allies.
What we should be doing is building like underground little tunnels.
That's what I'm saying. I want 100.
We need to be getting prepared.
What I'm saying, bro.
We should be building underneath.
See, look at them.
In our houses. We should be.
That's what I'm saying.
Building underneath our basements. We should be going as deep as possible.
Yep.
For real.
Getting all this, putting all the water down there, all the canned food, all the liquor, all the grass, all the Percocets. Yeah. No, I'm just telling you, all the penicillin, all the Benadryl,
bro, to go deep.
No, you can't. You can build a bunker, boy. They got bunkers, boy.
That's what.
Boy, I'll show you some houses, man. These boys got bunkers 100 feet underground, bro, where they could live down there for 10 years, bro, and then come up out the ground, bro, with water supply, and then they so tech they drew pictures to make it look like you literally looking outside,
like you be under. How deep is the bunker?
I want to look into that.
Like 100 feet down.
That ain't enough.
I want to look into that. Shit, it might be. Shit.
That ain't enough.
Why ain't it?
What are you crazy?
If a nuke hit, you think?
Yo, if you only got one hole to get in that motherfucker, shit.
100 feet.
That's good.
100 feet.
I mean, maybe if you're not near ground zero, like you gotta be far out. Maybe you good.
Shit, 100 feet. That shit deep.
100 feet underground. You ain't gonna
They
get
already
bothered.
said the nukes
get...
that can reach here from North Korea is not like going to reach East Coast more than likely anyway.
They were by California, right?
Yeah,
they can hit them easy.
They can hit them, but still, nah. That bunker ain't gonna save you.
Shit, I'd rather have that than to be on land, like actually up top. I'd rather be underground.
Just imagine if a nuke hit and it knocked everything off ground. You gonna be buried in there. Eventually, you're gonna run out of food.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Look. Listen, 34 country. Who we going to war with? North Korea. Yes, that's it. South Korea is our ally. Australia is our ally. Man, them people. You know what Donald Trump told that boy? He said, "Check this out. If a spit of water touch Hawaii, I'm gonna wipe the whole Korea out. The whole South Korea out. Ain't no president ever talked to them people like that, man. Right. That's who we want as our commander in chief. Tell you, man, y'all, you play with. Let us spit. A spit of water touch Hawaii, and I'm going to come there and destroy y'all. I'm going to come up with it and destroy y'all today. Yeah. And then I didn't know that we have North Korea as our ally, so we in their back door. So if they got 800,000 people, they got to go to war within their own country for they get to working against us.
Shit.
I'm proud. Oh, what's the natural anthem? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn we lie?
Man, that's not the word.
Was so proud. Pull it up. I'm gonna read it because I'm singing my shit. Like, was so proud, and we say that the flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner away for the land and of the free. Man, you's a fucked up nigga. You not from America, bro.
Oh, do you know what's in the stars? No, I'm gonna let you read it. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Boxell.
That shit was racist.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him read it.
No, that shit ain't right.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I already know it ain't right.
Oh, say, can you see? By the dawn, early lights. What so proudly we held.
Don't read it, sing it.
No, I can't sing and read.
You said.
Oh, say, can you see? By the dawn, the early lights. We so proud to heal in the twilights. The last gleam who brought the strikes and brought stars through the perilous to fight and over repeat. We watched. Right. Yes. I ain't reading that racist shit, man. It was a joke. Lee, you gonna take my joke out of my show, man. I don't care. I know it's racist, bro.
But for real, what's racist in this?
Go ahead.
I never really like.
Okay, start from the beginning.
I never really, read it.
You want to know what stands in?
Yeah, what stands out, like, for real, like, it's racist. Blatant racism.
All right, well, I'm going to let y'all continue the conversation while I pull it up.
Yeah, because I really...
No, I know what it is, bro. It's the land of the free, through oh, thus be ever the free man shall stand between their love. See, I ain't need no shit like that. Man,
shit. I see something else.
From the terror of the flight, of the gloom of the grave, and the star-spangled banner, the triumph, the dust wave, oh, of the land of the free, home of the brave. Whoa. That's why I don't sing it. You know what I mean? I don't sing it. That was a joke with me. It was a joke. I was joking. I was joking. You know what I mean? You know our national anthem is lift every voice and sing to everything. I know mine. I was joking with that. I was trying to get my funny on for views, man. Don't get mad at me, Charleston White. Do it. I'm trying to keep my audience entertained. You pulled that stuff up, and I might have lost my audience, man. Don't do that to me. I'm doing it for the people. You know what I mean?
Everybody popping in. I ain't even see Saquon in here.
Stop singing, yo. See, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it. You mess my shine up because I'm just singing for my people. You know what I mean? You know my anthem. You know what I'm saying?
The English side?
The English. I'm English.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You said your people. I said the English side.
Yeah, my people were early English settlers, whatever the fuck they call it. Settlers. I looked up my last name and where it come from. So I know what the white man did to us was took my people from Africa to England and gave us all different names. And then my family was slaves in South Carolina. So my bloodline come from, Africa to England to something South Carolina, Columbus, South Carolina.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's where the bloodline, you know what I'm saying, begin at. But Barksdale. Charleston White, right? It just said that Jay Prince is altering offset. I mean takeoffs. Rocket Man. I like to call him Rocket Man.
Yeah.
Rocket Man death.
He's altering it?
Meaning that he's altering the investigation. And Charleston White just posted something, said that Houston police is corrupt. They're letting Jay Prince alter the murder investigation. I'm gonna say something. I'm from Baltimore City. I've been to almost everywhere in the United States. You know what I'm saying? Some places I didn't been, like North Dakota, South Dakota. Why would I go there? Alabama, Mississippi. Why would I go there? There's nothing there.
Right.
But everywhere that you really supposed to go, you go. I do want to go to the hotel that Martin Luther King was, you know what I mean?
And Memphis.
Yeah, I do want to do that. I do Memphis. I never want to go to Alabama, Mississippi, them little towns, but I do want to go to Memphis because I heard Memphis is crazy, like far as like the music side of things. But I look at it like this, man. This world in this place, right, that we live in, I feel like money, is the worst thing that ever happened to our community, bro. Because money, power, and respect is the death of a culture. Right. Which known to people as black, African American, Negroes, nigga, shit, black, darkness, all that, bro. That's the problem, bro. Power, because here you go, like a kid like Takeoff gets murdered. Instead of people mourning him and how good of a man he was and this and that, it's controversy over his death. Right. You know what I mean? Which is fucked up, bro. What I say this to say this because people didn't understand Kanye when he was speaking. They wanted to say Kanye was racist and all this stuff, but no, Kanye was just saying he wished that his culture was more like the Jewish people. He wished his culture was more unified like the Arabs, was more unified like the Asians. Right. That's what he said, bro. He said that so many times. No, I'm not hating them. I just wish my people would get this, and I want my people to be like this. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. That's how I feel. Like, why do we always gotta be in the bullshit? And that's why I don't bring people on my platform to talk no fuck shit or fake shit or foolishness, because that's what we known for, bro. Right. We known for janky media. We known for messy media. When niggas are gonna start saying, you know what? If I never get paid all this shit, I'm doing what I love to do and I'm touching people. God will bless me some type of way, but I'll be damned if I get on TV and make myself look bad and make the culture look bad that we already beat up and destroyed. I ain't into that. Right. I ain't into that. And that's why, man, you was arguing. You was like, I feel like Charleston White this and that. No, bro, you killing the culture, bro. When you down the culture, you can't say fuck somebody, mother, father, and son, and then say, I'm helping a little kid out in court. That don't make no sense. You know what I mean? The person that love humanity and that works for humanity doesn't see no color. Right. That's why they say it's certain religion doesn't have a color on it, bro. Love doesn't have a color on it. Love doesn't have support, doesn't have a love. It doesn't come like that, bro. Right. You know what I mean? They say when they say death comes, it's a dark place. Happiness doesn't have dark in it. Right. You get what I'm saying? So why is everything that we do is dark? Our skin is already dark, but everything we do, we in a dark place with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I ain't into that, and I'm tired of it. So when you hear these guys speaking out, they not being racist or nothing. You know, man, they say I don't get mad at other cultures because they saying brown power or white power or Korean power. What's wrong with that? You supposed to love who you are and where you from. We the only people that don't love who we are and where we from. And every goddamn body in the world wants to be like us. Right. But we hate ourselves more than people hate us because they take everything from us. How can I put my head down in a room full of white people when y'all talking to me because I'm the original man? For one, I'm fat and my dick bigger than all y'all's. That's number uno walking in the room. Right. So you already know I'm getting chose. So I'm more strong and dominant than you, and I dress better than you, whether it's a 600-pound person or 90 pounds. That shit look good on us. Right. You know what I mean? They can't do the same thing. So why the fuck am I walking in here with my head down? Yeah. Ask yourself that. Why you always walking with your head down when everybody rap like you, dress like you, act like you? Want shit? Them motherfuckers trying to grow this shit. This shit come natural. You put one twist in and give it 3 weeks, your hair locking up. Right. Motherfuckers putting stiffeners in it, all types of shit to get what we got, but we hate ourselves.
Yeah.
Why?
Shit, I think we hate ourselves because, I mean, most people commit crime on the person that they closest to. So, I mean, Baltimore City is a small city, so, if you want to rob somebody, you step outside the door, you're going to just see the next black person. So, if you're in a beef with somebody, it's the next black person around you. So, I mean, I think that's part of the reason, just the proximity in which we live, where we live at. I think that all plays a part into it. But as far as like the self-hate, I mean, I think it probably all stems down to slavery. It's at some point.
The Willie Lynch syndrome.
Yeah, it all stems down to that at the end of the day. It all comes down to that.
So what you see is, like my man always say, we like to deal with the solution. So what's the solution to this?
A solution, we gotta just figure out a way to all make money. I think, like you said, it's fucked up how money is like has changed, has influenced everything. And money is really the influence of everything. So I think if we all have a way to get, some good money and probably like get the drugs and stuff out of our community, I think that'll be a big step towards changing our communities. Finding out a way for everybody to have sustainable jobs, a sustainable income, and actually have sustainable housing. I think that's the way to change our community, but we just got to all figure out a plan in which we're going to move. Once you leave high school, what you going to do? Maybe that should be the plan. If you in high school and you're not about to go to college, you don't want to get a job, maybe we should enlist you into the military. Korea just enlisted 800,000 people. I don't know nobody from my community that has even a thought of enlisting into the military.
I will fight for my country, but I ain't signing up. I will sign up to give me my gun and my weapons and fight for my front porch.
For one thing,
but I'm not going.
You get enlisted though, you got a career. You can go to college for free. Shit, you gonna always get a check probably for the rest of your life.
But what if you die?
All right, shit, you gonna fuck around dying these streets. Same thing. A lot of these young niggas don't even think they're gonna make it past 25.
But at least you die. But if you die in the streets, at least you dying for something that you thought
it's
you
was worth it. More people dying in the streets than that war.
Why would I die for a country don't give a fuck about me? Because they might come in.
Why you dying by the street that don't give a fuck about you? A corner that you don't even own.
Because
same thing.
That's what it is. The difference is the difference is that the corner you got out there and was able to make your own way. Going into the slave master army after I've been brutalized just ain't it.
But you're not making your own way when
you making your own way.
You got the police on you. You got the next guy on the next.
I'm my own
the
boss. The consequences is death or jail. The consequences of me selling drugs is getting caught and being put back in a slave plantation or getting
on the
killed.
Streets, the consequences are death in jail. In the military, the consequences is only probably death.
Bro.
It's a double whammy in the street.
It's not a whammy. Bro, like this, I just don't see me signing up. I respect everybody.
I don't see myself either.
I don't see myself doing it. It's a slave master thing. I don't see myself doing it.
And it depends on the incentives they offer.
There's no incentives for me to go out here and fight people because y'all taking all of y'all taking people's shit.
They say give us 4 years of your life. We're going to give you a pension for the rest of your life.
What if you come out in a chair with your back bag and can't never fuck your wife again?
I mean,
it's a lot of dudes. Go down to Veteran Hospital, man. Matter of fact, this week, man, you can hook up and go in there and say, we want to speak to them dudes in there. And look how many people rolling around where they say, no, let me finish, bro.
I'm telling you, I've been through this.
Okay, you been through that. Them niggas get fucked over more than the motherfuckers. The military niggas fucked up.
Bro, my father.
They fucked up.
My dad was a military veteran.
All right, and they fucked up right now. The military treat them like shit.
I know that.
Okay, so why would I join something like that? Because of some initiatives.
So then why do niggas join the streets? It's the same thing.
Because you ain't got no other choice, bro. You got a choice to go up in there and get your hair shaved off. 6 months of hell to contention me to go out there and fight your war. I sell these pills. I'm going to stop my motherfucking mama and my siblings from being hungry tonight.
I'm going to stop them getting.
No, check this out. Okay. But one thing about a drug dealer, I'm honestly say that I never put a gun in no motherfucking body in and brought them drugs. Like I go to the man and get a bag of weed. It's my goddamn choice.
Right.
For real. I do it for my enjoyment. Most people start using drugs for enjoyment and fun, and then they got addicted to it. That's what happened, bro. We not saying that's y'all fault, but come on, man.
I'm not saying I'm just straight advocating for the military, but I'm saying that's an option. That's a valuable option.
Man, what the fuck we need to do is everybody, when they get their income taxes back, is put up $1,000 and let's go buy 100 motherfucking acres somewhere and start building houses on it and bunkers and shit and say, fuck that.
I agree with
military shit. Create a train out south on them acres. At least you can run 30 miles. You get niggas conditioned to run. Strong lift weights. He train niggas how to do weights.
But
got some niggas that got their gun joints to show you how to work that pistol. We can train ourselves,
but that's
bro.
what I was saying.
I'm not training to going in, hurt them people because of y'all, man. Y'all won't even give a motherfucker unemployment.
Right. I'm just saying that's an
They won't
option.
even sell you a goddamn fucking vacant house without getting in your business and shit. Oh, I can't get over 3,000. What y'all say? Come on, man.
But that's just an option. You know, I'm just saying that's an option.
It ain't no option, Jack.
That is an option. That's a very valuable option.
Did you sign up for selective service?
No.
I didn't either.
No, I'm saying that's an option, though. If somebody is an option, I'm not saying, boom, just straight do that. But I'm saying.
The military is cool if that's your cup of tea, bro. But I don't respect it.
Right. I can't say I don't respect it. I respect
because you got seen the
soldiers.
Star Spangled Banner, and the first thing Lee said was, that's racist. You said that's racist. So you mean to tell me you going to sign up to go and sing something that's honoring something that's racist?
But you know the song.
No,
but you know the song.
I didn't know the song word for word. I was fucking it up. I didn't know the song. It was a joke with me. Nigga, listen. What's the shit was My Country's Tears of Three Free Ladders. What's that song? Nigga, I used to be high shit in the 9th grade. And the lady, I just couldn't stand up. I was taught by the Nation of Islam, man. One side of the Nation of Islam taught me when I was 14 years old, put my right hand over my heart. Miss, I'm trying to go smoke this fug. You talking about, Mr. English, you can't. I don't believe in it.
Yeah.
Fuck you telling me. I start saying I'm Hindu, miss. I can't sing the national anthem.
Right.
Whatever it's called, man. I don't care.
You was Hindu?
I said whatever I said because I wasn't singing it. You know what I mean? That's what it is, man. But listen, man, we thank y'all for tapping in. When y'all tapped in, short notice Sunday, the weekly, man, Barksdale in the building. Barksdale on the Tuesday show.
Yeah.
You know, Ty, she be back soon. I don't know what's up with Kenny. I ain't taking up for that nigga no more. He just don't show up. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Kenny, man.
He doesn't show up. I don't know where he's at. He's somewhere living adventurous. You know what I mean? Somewhere having fun. When I talked to the nigga, he said he was going to the movies. You know what I mean?
What he said he was going to go see?
Creed, something, probably trying to learn how to box. I don't know. You know what I mean? That's my man, though. I don't know what the fuck he went to see. But I know it's famous. But, man, hit that notification button. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like. Leave a comment, man. And listen, man, everybody that tapped in with us, man, we really appreciate you, man. And, man, just tell a friend and share this, man. Episode, I don't even know. What is it? Episode
28.
All I know is I'm 74 episodes away from 300. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. RawDope Podcast. Listen, check out RawDope Podcast Monday night playlist.
That's 4, we up the score, and then we up one more. I go to New York, I go to the Gucci store. Got a disorder, buying shit when I'm bored. Cut I run through the hole like I'm Franco. Coast to no Rico, we move them pounds on the shore. Fuck the bitch for 3 hours, we entangled. Buy the dog, the bitch out, I'ma scrape. My phone to keep raining, I just let it rain. I fucked in Cuba, and we fly to Spain. And I'm on probation, if I do a crime, I ain't doing no time, I'ma just do the race. And I meet a new bitch, and I go past first base. It's the night van, and I'm sliding on home plate. Niggas be rats, get some cheese for the mice. Telling them niggas, you gotta pay the price. Any niggas be gay, y'all be fucking on dice. They say it's still pussy, this shit is a fight. That left our heads, let's play the Christ. But fuck it, nigga, I'ma go grab this pipe. Nah, nigga, I ain't never told no lie. He say my dog, but if you gon' ride, we got a bunch of guns, we finna slide. He getting the whip and he wanna ride shotgun.
Massage, hookah lounge. We gonna be in here Monday nights. RawDope Podcast playlist. We bumping the Baltimore music. You know what's up.